What's happening, everyone? Mark here on Creating a Digital Life. Today's video I wanted to dedicate to a symptom, or more like a kind of fatigueness that actually people face in the 21st century, especially in the terms of abundance, which is about decision fatigueness. Because if you think about it, we encounter so many situations throughout the day. Like, there are so many decisions that have to be made: when to make it to certain social events, what kind of job applications to hand your application into, the kind of project you should be taking on, the kind of finances you have to deal with, etc., etc. I could keep going on. The list is endless, and it can be quite a bit of a burden unless you know how to deal with it. So in this video I wanted to share a bit of the tips and techniques that I've come across in the blog as well, but also wanted to implement some of my takes that can help you serve you in the long run. So the first thing that I wanted to mention is, as I refer to it quite often, write down what you have to accomplish or what you want to focus on. Because by writing things down, subconsciously you're already making a list and you're already putting it into your priorities, like what you want to do. And even if it only helps with like making a pros and cons list when it comes to making decisions, it does help you, make the process a bit faster as well, because otherwise you would be like thinking back and forth whether you should be doing something or not, whether this is worth it or not. And with writing down certain things, you actually are dumping some of the thoughts that have been maybe depressing your mind for the last couple of days. Now, the other thing that I would highly recommend actually ties into the video that I did just recently, which is about organizing your life and your everydays so that you do not have to spend so much time on making certain decisions. What do I mean by this? So for instance, you would like to live a healthier lifestyle, let's assume, or you would like to have a digital business that will help and serve you in the long run. What you need to do is come up with a plan and sort of let's say a schedule that can help organize your day and energy the most effective way. For me, for instance, I have every second day being spent on, for instance, reading blogs or attending certain courses, making sure I'm drafting my ads on every other day afterwards, and adding small bits and pieces to it so that by the end of the week, my ad and my campaign is ready to launch. And on top of that, as usual, I have my videos that I shoot every single day by looking up the topics early in the morning, thinking about the structure throughout the day, recording it and editing it at the end of the day. That way, when I'm actually doing these processes, I feel less fatigued and at the same time more productive as well. The last thing I would recommend is a pretty common thing that people recommend, which is avoiding the distractions and eliminating certain factors that could help, focusing on your target and your certain decision much better. Now, what many people do not mention and what do not think about is, for instance, choosing the right kind of environment to make your decisions, because many of us just tend to, keep running and keep rushing through every single day without choosing the appropriate time and matter to make the most important decisions. And sometimes those kind of decisions end up being the bad ones. So therefore, my suggestion is try to find 5 to 10 minutes. Even if your life and your day is very, very hectic, try to find 5-10 minutes throughout the day when you have your list ready in terms of decisions you have to make, and go through them one by one, maybe within your own room, maybe within a quiet space in your car. I don't care. Wherever you can find a quiet and easy place where your mind is free of any kind of distractions, and just focus on that particular topic. Trust me, you're gonna come to the decisions much easier than you think. So the reason I wanted to dedicate this video to decision fatigueness in particular, because as you may know, my goal is to create and help you guys a decision-free, a more hassle-free life by focusing on the digital life itself. And because you're actually responsible for all of your actions, not just, working on a certain project or within a certain role at a company, you actually have to make decisions every single day. So I hope that this video actually helps you make those decisions much easier, quicker, and yeah, just to be able to be more effective in the everyday life as well. I hope you find this video then useful, and as usual, if you like the video, feel free to subscribe and leave a like, leave any comments, happy to read them and go through them to see how I can assist you best. Until the next video, I hope you have a great day, and I will see you soon.